In February, we went on our first family holiday in 9 years, travelling to Germany and Austria. We spent 2 days in Munich, 2 days in Salzburg, and 2 days in Vienna. And this is our travel journey. From Salzburg, we took a 2-hour train journey to our last stop, Vienna.
Hello, we have just arrived in Vienna and we just checked into our Airbnb and we're all loving it because it's really pretty, isn't it? Let's start from the beginning. Open sesame. The way you did that, it was like automatic door. Closed door. We're swapping rooms.
We loved our Airbnb home so much we didn't leave the house the first night.
The Airbnb is so nice. No one wants to move.
The next day.
Hello! Today is our final day in Vienna. We have 24 hours in Vienna and we leave tomorrow. I didn't make any plans on what to do today, so we're just gonna chill, eat a lot of food, walk around, although it's quite cold. I think it's about -9 degrees today. So let's go!
We explored the city. And we reenacted scenes from the film Before Sunrise.
We are reenacting from what? Before Sunrise. Never seen this film before. Ethan Hawke and Julia Valkyrie.
I feel like this is some dream world we're in, you know?
Yeah, it's so weird. It's like our time together is just ours.
We visited the original Sakatalk Cafe.
Come into my place and follow me.
Which we thought was very expensive and very overrated. We were not impressed. We went to the Austrian National Library, but stood outside to take a picture because we're really stingy. We're not going to pay €8 just to go inside.
If you want to take photo, you can take photo from here.
Oh, okay. I didn't buy a ticket yet. I don't know. I can't cross the line. All right.
We visited St. Stephen's Cathedral.
Ladies, do you want to see any concert tonight?
No.
English?
No, we're okay, thank you.
And then we realised my mum's passport was missing.
Hello guys, my mum's passport has been stolen, so we're just running around to get things sorted.
Hello there, I'm on holiday in Vienna at the moment and my passport has been stolen. We're going back tomorrow morning and we just found out it's been stolen. No, we're heading to the embassy right now and we're planning to head to the police now as well, so I was just calling to double check what I had to do.
Tomorrow for sure. Eventually.
Okay, let's update you all. So, what day is it today? Today is Friday. On Tuesday, my mum's passport got stolen. It was in her bag and it's like in a wallet, so whoever stole it probably thought there was money in it. We found her backpack unzipped and open, and her passport was gone, so there was no money in it because I'm the one who has all the money. I called the British Embassy in Vienna and they said we had to apply for an emergency travel document, and we also had to go to the police to file a report. So we did all of those things, but the thing is our flight was the next morning on Wednesday, so talking on the phone with people from the embassy, they said it would take 2 days at least, within 2 days. It would take within 2 days to process this emergency travel document. So my mum would have to miss her flight on the Wednesday morning. So then we had to decide amongst ourselves, amongst my siblings, which one of us was going to stay to help my mum sort things out, because my parents don't really speak English, they can't navigate themselves around. So someone's gonna have to stay, and as always it's me, the oldest one, who organises and sorts everyone out. So the rest of my family went back home Wednesday morning. My mum and I checked out and I quickly booked to stay in a random Airbnb room. Airbnb tour, quick, before we leave. And we stayed there for 2 nights.
During those 2 days, I ate Austria's McDonald's poppy seed plum pie, which tasted really good, by the way. Went to Jesuit church, which was an absolute hidden gem. Visited the famous Cafe Central and visited more cafes. Trolled my sister by reenacting scenes from Before Sunrise. Took photos of Hundertwasser House and pretended I was back in the UK.
Look, we're in London. And we stayed there for 2 nights, and we were expected to fly on Friday morning, which is today. We were expected to fly this morning, but it's been snowing in UK for the past couple of days and my flights have been cancelled. I can't fly back to the UK, and the next flight is not until Sunday evening. So I've got to stay in Vienna for another 48 hours. Luckily, they book you for a stay in an overnight accommodation, and we've been booked into this hotel here. So basically I've got another 3 days to do in Vienna. I've got another 3 days in Vienna. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't really, I don't want to say I hate Vienna, but I'm so bored in Vienna. I feel like I've done everything that I like. I feel like in Vienna, unless you like museums and more museums, a bit of art, coffee houses, there are loads of classical coffee houses, and if you like architecture, because the buildings here are really amazing. But apart from that, There really is nothing to do here. I should have joined my time here, but I just honestly want to go home now. So should we let's give a hotel room tour, shall we? Hotel room tour. We've got bathroom here. It's a bathtub. We've got a safe in here. So I've got a fridge in here, but obviously they're gonna charge me if I use any of this stuff. So I'm just gonna leave this alone. This is not for me to use. And then this is my room, standard hotel room, I guess. Bit of a table here with desk, TV, and a view outside.
One eternity later.
Luckily, the airline covered for hotel and food, and during the additional 48 hours that I was stuck in Vienna, your girl didn't do much because I was so moody that day. Your girl was not happy.
I'm just tired. I'm just so tired of everything, everyone, Vienna. I just want to go home. Hopefully, I should get home tonight. Anyway, I have deliberately woken up early this morning so I can eat as much as I want for the breakfast downstairs. This lift is so fancy.
How are you today? Good, how are you? Thank you. I miss you. Enjoy breakfast.
Breakfast are really nice. I had six meals yesterday. Alright, ready? Meal number 1.
You bet, I ate my heart out during that breakfast buffet. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Round 4. And round 5. I ate my heart away because I was so annoyed. And because I was so grumpy, I didn't film anything else, and that's the end of my Vienna trip. Goodbye.
Dring, dring. Pick up. Pick up the phone.
Hello?
Allô?
Hmm?
Vanny, c'est Céline.
Ah,
Comment ça va?
ça va bien. Et toi?
Ça ne va pas bien.